Good evening and welcome to Sports Sunday. I am Julian Gibson. This afternoon at the Thomas A. Robinson Track and Field Stadium, the B3As celebrated 60 years as an organization. On hand briefly before running off to a cabinet meeting was Minister Danny Johnson.
So we really have a lot to look forward to. So the first 60 years has been absolutely fantastic, but I want you to stick around because I think the best is yet to come.
Now, speaking on behalf of past presidents was the Honorable Dr. Bernard Nottage, who also served as El Presidente.
An out of Carifta enabled Bostic and myself to get elected as President and Secretary of the Central American and Caribbean Confederation. And that enabled us to get a lot of things done. We started the junior, the all-age championships, and we brought a degree of professionalism to track and field in the region. I remember one time we went to Cuba for a meet, and I had the honor of meeting Castro. But the thing that stands out most with me was that they provided me with a vehicle. You know, I was the chief of the B3As and the president of CAC, and the vehicle was like a 50-seater bus.
Well, when the Long Island Regatta gets underway on Thursday, they will be honoring Captain Lauren Knowles, a boat builder and a skipper.
Lauren, this is overdue. You know, we should have honored Lauren long time ago. You know, and like I said, it's you know, we need to give these people their flowers before they pass. So, you know, we're very proud to honor Lauren and all his children. You know, his children are boat builders, they're sailors, they're skippers. So he comes from a family. Actually, his father was a very well-known boat builder and sailor also.
Sticking with sailing, come Thursday, it will be the start of the South Andros Regatta for Stafford and Bristol. He would like to see that same fleet of boats that sailed in the Mangrove Key Regatta.
Mangrove Key very successful, and I would like to see that boat called the Dragon, along with the Revelation and the other boats like Larry Barshambo, the Melville. I think Larry got a new captain now, so his boat should be doing better. Mangrove Key being the success that it is, it should be a spillover to South Andros.
This regatta is very important for the people of South Andros. You know, it's a depressed community. They need economic benefits like this.
Yeah, Julian, I appeal to all of the South Androsians, the ones in Nassau, to go back home, look at South Andros, see what we need. We need to develop South Andros. You know, bring some of that money that you have in Nassau sitting around doing nothing. Come back to South Andros, meet some of your folks. I know some of them don't even know there are people down there now. But I encourage them to come back to South Andros so we can build South Andros.
We really want to get South Andros back on the Bahamian map. We're trying to call all South Androsians, Bahamians from everywhere. If you haven't been to South Andros, you want to go down this Labor Day weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's so much that South Andros has to offer, blue holes, and even this week of activities, the performances, the concerts, just a lot of beach parties for those of you who want to party hard. Those of you who want to party hard, those of you who want to party soft. It's a weekend for everybody.
And finally in sports, meet Frank Ramming, not Pancho the coach, but Frank Ramming, the sports writer. He has 2 books on display.
For the last 33 years, I've been collecting on track, and I call it Who's Who in Track and Field.
These 2 books here, when you look at all the pictures in track and field, this go back decades.
Yes, I started in, like I said, in '79, and the pictures in the book go back from 1896 up until 1988 in these 2 books, volume 1 and 2, called Who's Who in Track and Field.
What inspired you to create these 2 books?
Well, I used to run track and never was really good at it. And then my knees gave away, so I just said, you know what, I just started collecting on track and field.
If you go back to the 2 books, what are some of the 2 most meaningful photos in this book? I know you got hundreds, but if you could pick 2, what would those 2 be?
So
Bahamians.
Well, I'll say Mike Sands and Walter Callender. And then you have the former minister, Leslie Miller. And you have Darrell Burris, Perry Christie, Hartley Sanders, and Vincent Gus Cooper in 1960.
So this is mainly photos. You have any writings to back up some of the pictures?
Yeah, it's writings on every one of the pictures. There's writings on everything. You could read about it, all the athletes.
Do you feel this book should be placed in schools so our Bahamian athletes could really know about our past heroes?
I really think so. I'm going to present the Minister of Sports with a copy of 1 and 2 and see what they think about it and try to get into the school system, because a lot of kids don't know who really ran track and field in the country. So here it is now. I have a book out that people could just see the pictures, read about it, look at it, and even see their parents, and you know.
How costly is this?
Each book is $25 a copy, which is a small token for, you know, for 33 years of work and the pictures I put in, time and effort I put into it.
How many persons get you and Pancho mixed up?
A lot of them have. That's why I didn't say Pancho, I say Frank Raman. When they look on the back, they see my picture there of the book. But, you know, a lot of people think it's Pancho, but, you know, names don't make a difference.
You got Pancho pictures in it?
Yeah, I got him in the 72 Carifta games, picture of him.
Well, that's all the time for sports on a Sunday. Stay tuned. You better forecast. It's still to come.